Here's how to create BBC standard wildlife documentary videos. Now this particular niche is doing well, is going viral, like it is doing well these days, and people are beginning to go into it. And yes, you can also do it and use these particular videos to get your Facebook or your YouTube monetized. If you are just seeing me, I'm Tony, and on this channel I share tips on how to create AI videos and also how to get your YouTube channel monetized. So make sure you tap on the subscribe button and also like this video if you find this video interesting, and drop a comment if this video has helped you to an extent. Now, one thing I want you to know is that this particular niche, like I said, is doing so well. Like I see a lot of people monetizing their page by creating wildlife documentaries, by creating BBC standard, Niger Wild standard wildlife documentary. And let me show you how to do this. And in just 5 minutes you can create your own video if you sit down and listen to this video. Okay, let's get straight to the video. Now, first things first is to create our script. Now go over to any chat box you'll be using: ChatGPT, Cloud AI, DeepSeek, Perplexity, any chat box you'll be using. Go over there and paste this particular prompt. I'll be leaving the prompt in the comment section. To be honest, I'll leave it in the comment section. I usually say I'll leave it and I'll forget, but I'll be leaving it this time in the comment section. Now, when you paste this prompt, make sure you look through it. Look through the prompt. This particular place says topic, insert animal. Insert the animal. I'm going to be doing a snow leopard. Now, target duration, how many minutes, what is the duration? The duration I will just go with, to be honest, let me just do 2 minutes, because this is a tutorial. We don't want to do something long. That is all. And I am going to send it. Now, this is the video prompt. This is the narration that comes under. We have 8 different scenes here. You can see one thing you should look at is that every single video prompt carries its own narration. Every video prompt carries its own narration. That means in a scene, one scene has a video prompt and a narration, as you can see. Now, first things first, let us create our narration. I like creating my narration first. Now I will go over to my voiceover tool. Voiceover tool we'll be using today is Google Studio AI. Look at it here. Just type Google Studio AI and send. Now you can see this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to tap on generate speech. Next, you'll see this place like this. I usually tap on the master storyteller, because I want to, it is story, it is like a story or something is doing. So I'm going to tap on the master storyteller, and this is the part you are going to see next. Now tap on speaker. When you tap on speaker, you see all these things. I usually choose empathetic. For the pace, I choose natural. For the accent, I'm going to choose, should we do neutral? For the accent, let's just do neutral. So for the voice, I'm going to be I will tap on the front, this part, to listen to every single voice and pick one that I want to use.
What idea do you want to bring to life?
What sparks your interest? What's a skill you'd like to develop?
Okay, I think I will choose this, so I'm just going to tap on it. When you tap on any voiceover and you see this current thing shows up, it means, oh, you've chosen this particular voice. Now I'm going to go over to the audio profile, delete this one, I'll delete it. Now I'm going to put something, I will put something for this. If you are not using Google Studio AI, you don't need this, but I am using Google Studio AI, so this is what I'm going to put. This is like a prompt. If you need it, if you are using Google Studio AI and you need it for your audio profile, please let me know. So I will cancel, go back. Now for my sample context, I'm going to put this. If you need it again, let me know. Now for this part that says scene, I will delete it. Now let's go to this part here. This part is where we are to put our script. So I'm going to delete everything here and then start putting in our script. Now you go to your scene, go to your chat box where you generated the script. Now go to the narration, I copy it, come back, paste, and tap on run.
High above the world, where the air is thin and winter never truly leaves, lies one of Earth's most unforgiving landscapes.
Immediately it's finished recording, like immediately the voice finishes, you're going to see this thing there. You tap on this download part down and you tap on download. As you can see, it has been downloaded. Now I'll go to my scene 2, copy it, come back, delete this one, paste, tap on run again.
In the mountains, powerful legs launch it across impossible terrain, while its broad paws...
I'll keep doing this again and again till we are done, but for this tutorial we are just going to stop at scene 3. Okay, let me go over to scene 3 and copy. We are going to stop at scene 3 for this tutorial. So let me delete this and paste scene 3, tap on run again.
And hunting ground. One careless step could mean disaster. Yet the snow leopard...
Again, I am going to download it. Now, we are done with our voiceover. We finished creating our voiceover. The next thing is for us to create our video. Now, for us to create our video, same here, I'm going to change from Google Studio to Google Flow. This is how Google Flow looks like. This is how it looks like. Whenever you see Google Labs, that is Google Flow. So I'm going to tap on it. Now, when you've logged into you've been logged in into your account, you tap on new project. Tap on this new project here. Tap on new project. It's going to be like this. Okay, your interface might not look like mine, but yeah, it is going to be like this. Now go over to your script, scene 1, scroll to scene 1. Now this is a video prompt. Copy it, you copy, then you come over to your video generator tool. Now it's not a must for you to use Google Flow. You can use any video generator tool you like. You can use anyone, but this is my choice because it is going to be a text to video tool. It is going to be a text to video. Okay, that is why I'm using Google Flow. So I am going to you are going to paste it. Now before you send, you see this particular place, this place here is very important when creating your video. When you tap on it, you can choose 9:16 or 16:9, or to change the model from OmniFlash to any view model you want. But this is my own setting for this, and I'm using 16:9 because I want to make it look like a YouTube video. So I've put in the prompt here. I am going to send it. That is going. Now go over to scene 2 video prompt. This is how it looks like. Copy it. Now this niche is very good because you can create a YouTube channel where you do wildlife documentaries with AI. Yes. Now you come over here and paste it. Yes, then you send. Good. The last one, remember we are doing just 3 scenes for this tutorial. You go over to scene 3, you scroll up, scene 3, come back. Now paste your prompt, paste it, then send. So you can see our videos are currently being created, so we are going to wait. I'm going to wait till all 3 videos are complete, then I come back again. Now this is how my video looks like after creation, after it has done its thing. This is what it's created. So I am going to tap on every one of them. I'll tap on every one of them and download this video. Now that we've downloaded these videos, I've downloaded these videos to my phone. We'll have to head over to our editing app, which we will use to edit these videos into one. Now we go over to CapCut, because I'm using CapCut. Then I tap on new video. Then I add this video I'm going to be using. Now, first thing first, I had the scene 1. I tap on it, add. Oh no. Now, after adding it, I'm going to add the audio for scene 1. The audio for scene 1, I'm going to add it. Now, tap here, audio, tap on sound. Now, I will click on this next one here. Then I click on device, then select from device. Then you are going to see the voiceover I created. So you can see one voiceover was created 1750, that's 550, 553, and 556. So I know the first one was created like the first one 550 is the same one. So I'm going to add it again and I am going to play it. Now, if you see the voiceover is actually longer than the video, the voiceover is longer than the video. Okay, first I want to listen to the voiceover to see how it is.
High above the world, where the air is thin and winter never truly leaves, lies one of Earth.
So you can see that is the voiceover. Now, first thing first, I usually do, I like to increase the speed of the voiceover a little. Okay, I'm going to tap on the voiceover. I'm going to scroll till I see speed. Tap on speed, increase it a little to 1.1. Now for the video, I'm going to decrease the speed. Now I will go to the speed, tap on normal, and decrease the speed to 0.7. Now let me see where it is. It is still here and we still have a long way to go. Now what we are going to do is to tap on it, look down, scroll till you see duplicate again. Okay, now we've gotten to the point. I delete this part, delete it away. Let's see what we have here.
High above the world, where the air is thin and winter never truly leaves, lies one of Earth's most unforgiving landscapes.
So you see it. So I'm going to add the next audio and the next voiceover. So the next one, the next voiceover, add it, and yeah, what to do again, increase the speed,
wrapped in
1.1, increase the speed, and this one decrease the speed. Decreasing the speed of a video makes it longer. So it is here and our voiceover is still here. So what are we going to do again to duplicate it? Duplicate to see where it is, and see it's very little remaining here. You can see it's little. So because it's little, I don't want to start duplicating it again. It won't make sense. What I'm going to do is to add the third one and the voiceover. Tap on sound, tap here, tap device again, tap on select, then tap on the last voiceover, which is scene 3. It has been uploaded into CapCut. Now you tap on the plus button at the front here, and again, what do I say? Decrease, increase the speed of the voiceover and decrease the speed of the audio. So I'm going to tap on speed, increase the speed of the voiceover, decrease the speed of the audio. Okay, let's see. Okay, it is here. I still have to make it all the way here. So we are going to scroll till you see duplicate, tap on duplicate, and voila. Can you see? Now, because this music is for YouTube, or because this sound or this video is for YouTube, you do not want to get any kind of music to add to your video. You need to get YouTube music. What you need to do is to go to your Chrome browser or Google or any search engine you are using. Go to any search engine you are using, then you type studio.youtube.com, go to your audio library and download the music that will fit for this. You cannot just put any kind of music on YouTube. You cannot just put any kind of music. You need to put non-copyrighted music. You understand? So for you to be able to do this, you need to get it from YouTube audio library. And that is how to create a wildlife documentary. If this video helped you to an extent, please, I want you to like this video and subscribe. The algorithm has shown that over 80% of my viewers are not subscribed, and I wonder, why are you not subscribed in the first place? So yeah, please tap on the subscribe button and like this video, and also drop a comment, and we'll see again in the next video. Till then, keep creating, keep producing. Bye guys.